Hey guys, how we doing, everybody? Welcome back to the Joy of Resin. We are doing the actual base for the sword stand today. Um, so piece we've been working on was the pedestal that will go in the middle, the dais, and then now we're doing the body of the sword stand, and working with the same color scheme we've been using. So we got white mica and white sinker or white pigment for a nice opaque white. We got gold, we got silver. We also have some clear, but that is for a separate project. So, what am I doing? All right. So let's start with the white. All in. So this first layer is going to be pretty simple. Just the white, silver, and gold. All right. There we go. I guess. Okay. And then from here, that was kind of neat. What just happened? Oh, it's showing the wood underneath. I was like, how did I already get gold in here? All right, and then we're pouring silver in one corner. And gold in the other corner. And then same as before. Sure. All right, then I'm just gonna keep. Oh, careful. All right. Let's scrape these out real quick. All right, so there we go. All right, that's all set. So this will cure for a day or two, and then on top of this, we'll start doing the same thing as with the pedestal, layering on layers of clear with flowers to match the theme of the sword. All right, so this goes to the cabinet. And now, one of my least favorite aspects of resin work, we're going to dome. All right, I'm going to back this thing up because I'm going to need room to move around. So, this is what we've got the clear ready to go for. This is our new coffee table slab that I've been working on for, what, like 2 months now? So, that's sanded the edges, made a whole bunch of nasty spots. The edges themselves look pretty terrible. Just, I mean, that's not attractive. And that down there at the bottom is also not attractive. And it's just all the way around. Some of the sanding marks wound up on top, which is not where I want them. So, what are we going to do? We're going to dome. And that is why we have our clear. That is also why we have a trash bag underneath my little workstation right here to catch any spilled resin before it just all ends up on my garage floor. Hopefully, I can get some of this onto the sides of the piece, enough to smooth out those edges. Not completely, but at least enough to turn them back transparent. So, let's get our tools ready first. All right, tools. Okay, so we just pull a little bit close to the edges. And then the rest will just spread through the middle. All right. So what I'm going to do is just move everything up to the lip. Tell you what I should be using for this. That thing over there. Whew, man, it's hot in this garage. And, you know, on this planet. Thank you, global warming. And if you don't believe in global warming, please get a job. All right, much better. Okay, first we just spread this as far as it'll go. get as much coverage as we can. All right. Now what I'm going to do, it's already dripping. Okay. So now we're just going to use finger work. Spread it over the side and into the cracks. And that's why we put down a garbage bag. Okay. That's done. So let's just scrape this puppy out. Where did I put the 99%? There it is. Hold my hand up to the fan for a minute because I am nice and greasy or sweaty. All right. Blech. I hate putting gloves on when my hands are sweaty. All right, this gets a spritz. And then it gets a blowtorch. You do not belong here. All right. Well, there we go, guys. I hope that video was educational for everybody. Hopefully, when this is done, we'll have a much cleaner looking piece, except I see a bunch of spots where the resin isn't quite so even. So Okay, there we go. Now time to go get cleaned up and get ready for work. See you later, guys.